Mortgage rates aren't the problem right now. Timing is. And this week was a perfect example of why waiting for the perfect rate could ultimately work against you. As we kick off this glorious Friday, yes, the 30-year fix is up, something I have not said in the last few weeks. 6.19% for a well-priced 30-year fix compared to last week's 6.04%. And the interesting thing, the driver of rate movement this week, no, was not housing related. No, was not inflation related. It was outside factors, headlines, political noise, geopolitical noise. And the interesting part within that, we did get data around consumer spending, personal consumption expenditures, which is still showing strong, which ultimately makes it harder for inflation to cool at the rate in which we need it to cool, which ultimately yields the Fed's decision to further cut rates that much more challenging. Speaking of Fed rate cuts, we will get the Fed decision next week, which in turn we will be bringing that analysis to you as we do every week. So I encourage you all to stay tuned and keep checking back as we continue to deliver these updates. But the driver of the messaging this week is around timing and when opportunity presents itself. As we saw this past week, yes, last week was interest rates are at the best levels we've seen in 3 years, and boom, like that, interest rates moved higher. But with that, there is still ample opportunity for our clients. And the position and advice we need to be bringing to our clients is opportunity shows up when we least expect it, and those who take advantage of the opportunity in front of them are the ones that win. And in this market where interest rates are incredibly volatile, the markets are incredibly volatile, building a positive strategy and a cohesive strategy to ensure mutual success is critical. So here, my encouragement to you all this week is if you are in a situation or thinking of buying, selling, or advising clients, now is the time to really hone in on strategy. How we're going to tackle this market. How are we going to win? And if you need help in disseminating that strategy, putting that strategy together, advising around that strategy, know we are here and happy to support, guide, and navigate through these interesting times. As always, let's make it a fantastic Friday and an even greater weekend.